Right now in America, there are more than 3 million people without homes. In Detroit, there are at least 32,000 homeless. And in today's Big Eye, we want to tell you about a little idea with huge implications. A coat that not only keeps the homeless warm, but also transforms into a sleeping bag. Right now, we've got the designer of that coat, 21-year-old design student Veronika Scott. She's joining us from Madison Heights, Michigan. Veronika, thank you for being with us. I've been sort of so excited by your invention that I'm just so pleased that people are doing things to help out the homeless. And I got some criticism on Facebook for touting it as much as it is because, in truth, you haven't done anything to solve the homeless problem, but that wasn't your goal. You set out to design something using simple technology to help people who are out there and have to sleep outside. Tell us about your invention.
Well, thank you. I'm very excited to be here as well. So the coat actually isn't really the highlight of the whole empowerment plan system. The coat prevents body heat from escaping during the day as a person wears it, and then transforms into a self-heated sleeping bag at night that's also waterproof. But the interesting part is the whole system around the coat, how we're hiring a group of amazing homeless women, and they're in a shelter system, so they're getting full-time housing, a full-time meal plan, and a full-time shelter, and pay for them and their children to create these coats for someone else that really needs it.
And by the way, you've created something. This Big Eye segment is often about innovation and ideas. You took sort of existing technology, something that's out there. You combined sort of wool and Tyvek, which everybody's familiar with. They make fireproof suits out of it, the construction material. It's a barrier. It's a sort of a heat and moisture barrier.
Yes, it is. It's a great heat and moisture, used in housing construction, and then in combination with wool or the quilted nylon we've received from Carhartt as insulation, it should store body heat very well.
Okay, so you started this on your own, and you used your own money, and I guess at some point you realized that if this is going to be scalable, you're going to have to get somebody else involved. You mentioned Carhartt. Tell me how that relationship came about.
Well, this whole project began as a school project for the College of Creative Studies. I'm a product design student there, and it began as a class project, and then it got so involved and so intense that I couldn't drop it. And then after months of working on it, creating 4 prototypes, finally I had a very close friend of mine and also a very great person at the school give me a contact with Carhartt. And with Carhartt's help, we've been able to at least start manufacturing, start producing the coats, and actually get a space to begin the teaching process and the jobs that we'll be giving to people.
Okay, so you are going to be, you're getting this raw material, you are hiring people to be able to make these. How many would you like to produce?
Well, for this first pilot, we'd like to produce 25 with the women and possibly 25 more with Carhartt to create a training video next week.
All right. Well, we're going to keep a close eye on your progress on this. We thank you for what you're doing, and thanks for veering off of your normal path to dedicate yourself to this. Veronika Scott is a design student at the College for Creative Studies in Madison Heights, Michigan. To check out the Empowered Plan and the Element Survival Coat, 2 parts of it that she was talking about, head to my blog. I put all the Big Eye information there, cnn.com/Allie.